going, 154.
Damn.
So you just brought this up, but thanks for everybody for the pre-orders.
Yes.
And, well, this isn't going to go out till like tomorrow or Tuesday, so if you're watching it now, you fucked it. But we're going to do another round, and when we get a permanent setup, we'll do it easier. But thanks everybody for ordering the shirts. Man, the wagons have spoken. Yeah. A lot of double XLs coming in, dude.
Get over it, dude.
It's funny to think about getting sued by Hasbro for the Shockwave shirt. But then it would be funny if his lawyer called you and it was the announcer. We're here with Ryan Shaner.
Ryan, I'm going to be honest with you right now. Hasbro coming at you hard for the throat behind $1.8 million in delinquent images and copyright infringement. How do you plea, Ryan? It's like... All hail the brutal Lord Shockwave. Dude, if you just had to stand there in court while there's like, so wait, you guys did what? And it's like, they'd have to listen to the episode because they'd just be doing
They'd have to play the episode. Just hears like, it's 3 months pregnant. Pushed my wife down the steps. Oh, here comes an arm. I'd be up in the corner at the defendant's table like, oh. I just can't stop laughing. I'm like, fuck it, we lost, dude.
I would show up wearing a Ric Flair robe. Just like, if I'm going down,
Yeah.
it's just like
Yeah, dude.
feather boa. It's like,
All in.
Dude, that's what you need out of life. It's just, I have often said, like, I don't like ever, like it would be shitty to go to court because you're sued by like a credit card company. But if you're sued by a toy manufacturer, like just fucking play into it. You have to just go. It's like, no, I'm represented by Scott Toys R Us, and he's going down. He's going to take you
James
to fucking...
KB, attorney at law.
Montague R. Kitty City. He is going to fuck your ass.
Dude.
Your Honor, I didn't know these toys could... Dude, if you just show up as a Transformer, you're like...
Show up as Shockwave.
Shockwave.
Dude, that would be sick, though, if the Hasbro lawyer was like, Your Honor, both the defendants have committed a ton of copyright infringement. I'd also like to add. I'd be like, what is happening? Is this that guy?
If Miramax comes out like, you are fucked. It's like, I didn't know we could not reference movies like that.
No, I was just like, it's the announcer from the original Shockwave, but that's the attorney. He's like, Your Honor, I'd like to put out evidence A, B, and C. You'll see here that they have committed copyright infringement with Shockwave, the Immortal, the Brutal. I'd also like to point out that my neighbor's son.
Your Honor, I just want to let everyone know in this court that it's a beautiful Monday morning and 87 degrees. All hail Shockwave. My defendants, both Brian Six and Ryan Shaner, they did go out of the way. Oh, I just want to let everyone know that I bow to the immortal sadistic Shockwave. My wife, the cheating bitch named Elizabeth, I did cut out her eyes. I did shit in the sockets due to the incomparable diabolical Shockwave. All hail Shockwave. Bow to Shockwave, please.
I'm like, dude, that's your defense. Sounds like a confession. Just a confession.
It's like the defense rests.
Yeah, dude, they just arrest him. They're like, all right, well, you just committed murder. He's like, what?
Then he confides to us like Richard Gere. It's like, you lying to me?
Yeah, yeah, dude. Speaking about murdering, dude, Horatio Sands.
Dude.
The Sands man.
Sands man, dude.
Sandman.
Come out holding his weird Latino wiener over his head.
Dude, it's crazy. Did you read the article? Like,
no,
the thing?
But it was a 17-year-old girl, right?
Yeah, this was back in like 2002.
Oh, man.
So he was bringing her to the Silent Live parties. She was like 17. She ran a fan club like online.
Dude, he went full Seinfeld on her?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but she wasn't, married and of age. But wait, Was the girl underage when Seinfeld was in it?
Seinfeld started dating a 16-year-old girl,
Yeah,
and then he was
yeah.
just like, "She's my friend."
Yeah.
who's got no gag reflex.
I wonder if that's why Michael Richards, when he's like, Jerry called Richards and was like, Mike, I need a favor. I need you to go off the fucking wire. I need this attention off me. He's like, he's like, I got a spot at 9 at the Improv. Hold on.
It'd be funny. Richards is like, "I've been waiting all year to use this material," and he opens up a binder. It's just N-word, N-word. He's like, "Hell yes." Jerry, hold on. Let me run this by you. Tell me if this has a punch.
He opens up a book. It's like in Pulp Fiction when he opens the suitcase, just gold, but it's just swastika shapes. It's like, whoa, dude.
He's like, "Jerry, hold on. I've been working on this. Tell me if this is a beginning, middle, and end.
I'm like,
You'll be hanging from a tree, right?"
he's just opening it up. And Jerry's like, Michael, we good? He's like, oh, yeah, we good. We good. Show's at 9. Be there early. Trust me, you're going to want a seat for this.
I'm just going to say, I'm not going to say fireworks, but I'm going to say fireworks.
I don't know the timing on that, but that's so funny to think if Jerry Seinfeld was. That's why nobody cared about that.
Dude, he's like, "I'm dying, Mike."
He's like, Mike, I need you.
Dying.
He's like, are you anywhere near the Improv?
You see Michael Richards pull over. He's like, "I got you."
He pulls up like the wolf. I hear we have a problem. I'd like to stand. It's like, whoa, dude.
Richards walks into the green room. He's like, "All right."
He's like, I smelled some coffee out there.
That's some gourmet shit. Loses it on the crowd. Gets in the car. He's like, "Job well done, Michael."
Dude, that's so funny. That is funny.
But
yeah, he's fucked.
But wait, so what did Horatio Sands actually do?
So he was bringing her parties. He basically, I think he was like grabbing her ass and like touching her to the point where like apparently other people at the party were even like, dude, what the fuck?
Damn, dude.
Probably to her because back then he was a fucking unit, dude. He was big bull.
he was a big guy.
So it's like, okay, that's. I just can't imagine Horatio Sands being cool with any girl.
No, but that's the thing.
You know what I mean? Like he has to get a
is
17-year-old fucking retard that runs a fan club.
This
for
is
SNL.
where I'm confused, man. And again, I'm not trying to say like these people like, you know, can't try harder or like, you know, they deserve like, you know, legitimate relationships.
I am.
But what I am saying is if you're a Horatio Sands, you could easily get an escort. You don't need a 17-year-old.
You don't even need an escort.
Yeah.
Dude. Just go to your
Yeah.
own SNL.
Yeah, dude.
When it was still kind of that crew was the early 2000s crew. Was,
Yeah, man.
I mean, they sucked, but
You can
like
crush ass.
Yeah.
It's not hard. You don't need a 17-year-old girl.
it's because improv people never get pussy, so they never know what to do
Dude,
when they
that's-
finally get in
you know
front
what?
of them.
Hurt people, and that's exactly
dude.
what that is, dude.
They're like, "Is this what we're supposed to do? I just
Oh, no.
molest underages." That's actually a class at Philly Improv. Molesting underages 101.
Yes, and keep your mouth shut.
Yes, keep your mouth shut.
They're just standing in a
It's like I'm yelling at girls in a class. Shut the fuck up.
Hold on, I heard.
You're not remembering it right.
Hold on, I heard convenience store in Alaska where I'll fucking kill you.
I heard you duct taped in the basement.
Dude, but it's him holding up invisible. He's like, dude, he's pointing at an invisible gun. He's like, put your mouth on it.
They're like, okay, this one, Daniel and Kelly will be at the Acme, and here comes Ryan. You're like, put your fucking mouth on it.
Take your pants off slowly. Also wacky, right?
Dude.
Hold on, if I pull the trigger, bang just comes out. I'm like,
Oh, man. So,
God damn.
but apparently he saw her in like 2019 again and like apologized like profusely. Like,
What to the 17-year-old?
Yeah, I guess, I don't know if she's
Wait.
still in the,
Did they bang? Or did he just grab a butt?
I don't think they banged.
Ah.
I don't know though, maybe. But definitely like pretty much degraded her in front of people.
Yeah,
like,
sure. That's terrible.
That is sick to think about. Fucking fat Horatio Sands just walking around, just fucking big Erin McCracken in it. Just be like, I'm above the fucking wall, dude. I'm on SNL. I'm in like 2 sketches a month. I stink.
Horatio Sands sits down with a fucking seafood platter. He's like, see that over there? I fucked that 17-year-old.
I don't know why. Sorry, I just noticed. Is that a book for dummies on IBS? next to the Charles Manson book that says "Did It"? Is that IBS for Dummies? Holy shit! Who the fuck?
Page 1, shit your ass.
Get your life together.
Page 1,
Grow up. Grow up. It's a picture of my dad. Like, yank your head out of your ass, would you?
It's just a pup-up with a beard giving you the finger.
He's pussy.
Whatever.
He's like, I used to have IBS for breakfast. It's like, what? Gross.
Oh, my God. Well, yeah.
Sorry, yeah, I just saw that. I was like,
Caught your eye. You're like, wait a
that
minute.
caught my eye, dude. It caught my IBS. Damn, dude.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with it, and I'm pretty sure if she's moving forward with a lawsuit or something, but like I'm sure he's just gonna have to settle out of court.
Yeah, I mean, he'd have to.
That sucks because he's definitely.
I was going to say, how much is Horatio Sands pulling in?
I don't know what I have no idea what he does. I've never liked him as an actor. He stinks. I've never seen him in something and been like, oh, good, Horatio Sands.
I'm trying to think of if he's ever.
Oh wait, he was great in Step Brothers. When he was the Billy Joel cover man.
Oh, yeah, he was
funny
good.
in
He
that.
was also...
That was because he was freaking out. That was probably him there. He's like, do what, Billy Joel, you fucking bitch? I was like, yeah, dude, I like this Sands. That's the Sands that girl got.
He's like, channel the Sands, dude. He's like,
that'd be sick if he just came out like Sandman, ECW. He came up with like Zubaz and Reeboks. Just drunk as shit.
dude, if he was on top of the fucking stage, just like...
So like, Horatio, please? He's like, I'm the Sandman.
Dude, if he were... I guarantee he referred to himself as the Sands Man.
Yeah. Well, that's they call
As-
Adam Sandler.
Oh, the Sandman.
Yeah, yeah.
That makes more sense.
So I don't know. So he's fucked. I don't know. But it's also like I don't know. I think they tried to file something a little while back on him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, that's a bummer for her, too, because how much money do you stand to gain from Horatio Sands? Like, you're going to be, like, out.
It looks like she's also coming after NBC and SNL,
Oh, of
who,
course.
quote, permitted and enabled Sands to groom and harm her.
Good luck, you retard.
Dude, Lorne Michaels is going to
NBC, that's should tell you now, ran by pedophiles.
There's no law and order there, am I right?
No, they just rape underagers.
Dude, that's the new fall line.
Yeah, dude. Peacock, Seacock.
Rape underagers. Chris Maloney is not in that one, dude.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, Horatio. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah.
I did.
Good at you.
This was funny. This actually happened a few weeks ago. I don't think I brought it up though.
What's that?
We were in front of Helium, and it was what's her name? Was in it was the black chick. The what's her name from like Borat? The fat black chick. With
Oh,
the,
yes, I know exactly who you're talking about, but
Yeah,
I do not know her
fucking
name.
Adele or something. I don't know.
God, who knows? Adele.
I was this close to saying Mamie.
Did you just pull a bit from Michael Richards? Dude, what are you doing?
No.
Did you call the rich man?
You were close. Lunel.
Lunel.
Oh,
There you go.
now.
She's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, I bet
I've
she's
seen
great.
some. She just, she's all like, that's a good bit. Hi. That's a closer. Damn it.
I'm just imagining like the back of the CD. Track 1. Oh, I love track 4. Hey,
Dude. So it was that night. So it was, she sells out too, man. She
course she does.
crushes. So she'd sold out.
oh fuck.
And right after they let in the late show,
Yeah.
I went outside because it was just nuts. It was packed. And when you go out of Helium to the left, where that, like, right before that record store, little stoop, girl is fucking passed out, laying down. This is like, I don't know, probably like 20-something black chick.
Yeah.
Did I tell you this?
You were telling me about it.
Okay, so she's like laying down and clearly like a pile of fucking yarf next to her, dude.
Sick.
And she's just like laying there, and the security guards, yeah, dude, she's just like jabbered out. It's like, oh my God, Lunel. So fucking yeah. So the security guards come over and they're like, "Excuse me, you know what's happening? You know what can we do? Blah blah blah." I swear to God, this girl's answer. She just looks up. She's just like, "I'm having an anxiety attack." The bouncer's like, "Oh hell no!" That's what he said, dude.
Track 7.
I was like, "I must concur with you, doctor." He goes, "Oh hell no!" Track 7.
That's track 7 on Blue Nail's album. Oh hell no!
No, he goes, "Oh hell no!" And he tells the other security guy, he's like, "Go get her water. I'm calling the cops. You know, or calling ambulance." So, dude, also they call 911. And he has her on speaker because he's trying to talk to her as well. Like, are you on any medication?
Yeah.
How much did you drink tonight? Did you take anything else?
Sure.
He's asking this, and he was great about it. The one dude, the one main security guy, he was really good about it. And he's trying to talk to her. Obviously, she's not making any sense. And, dude, he's saying all this to the 911 operator. You know what she comes back with? She's just like, "So, how long has she been there? Where is she? To the club." It's like, shut the fuck up
and send an ambulance.
What is the deal with 911 operators being like, "What is your sign?" It's like, send the fucking ambulance, you retard. Fucking Christ, let them figure it out when they get here. They're fucking idiots. They ask so many questions. And this dude, like I said, preemptively already finished her job.
Yeah.
He was like, she's not on any drugs. She says she's not taking medication. Clearly, she's just drunk. Doesn't want to admit that, so she's going with anxiety attack. That's fantastic.
Yeah, man.
I've had a few anxiety attacks, dude.
When I was in a house, I was like, "Sorry, officer, panic attack."
You're hanging out of a window in someone's living room at a car. You're like, "My anxiety, just huge wave, crushed me."
I'm sorry. Did I get out? I pissed my pants because I am scared of my own self. I'm sorry. Is this a big group? This is a big group. You're in the living room.
Head out. Just leave.
I'm just leaving. I'm like, "Sorry, I've had enough."
Panic attacks, am I right? Okay, officer.
Don't put me in there.
Yeah, so and then finally, they're coming down Samson, and of course, that intersection that's been road work for the last 17 years.
Never done.
That's blocked, and they can't get down. And I'm watching them. They have the lights on, but they don't have the siren on. It's just the ambulance lights on. I'm like, fucking
Everyone's new, dude. Everyone's new. I called 911 when my fucking knee was fucked up, and they asked me, "This is 911." They asked me if it was an emergency.
That's awesome.
It's 911. I'm like, actually, you know what? I don't know. I don't know.
I used to listen to. I watched that show,
Rescue 911.
Not Rescue 911, but something similar. It's like a knockoff of it, but it's more or less like we've talked about it on here, where the lady, they get mad. People are like, "I'm in the closet. There's someone downstairs." She's like, "Ma'am, you need to slow down." It's like, whoa. Dude. It's like, dude. The other thing is, I remember when I accidentally called 911, like calling 411 or something when you were a kid, and I dialed 911. And, dude, I didn't even talk to them. I just hung up, and they still showed up.
Yeah.
So it's like, obviously you're still going to show up. Why ask all the fucking questions?
It's everyone.
I get it for the cops' safety when they show up. Get as much of the situation as possible. But when it's somebody like, this girl's passed out in her own throw up. She's saying it's an anxiety attack. Clearly it's not, but it might be alcohol poisoning or something even, far worse. They're just like, we might be there. You better not be yelling when we show up.
Okay, throw up. Does she have
an attitude?
Does she have a bomb on her?
She's like, sounds like she has a bomb. Speaking of bomb, ISIS.
Oh,
back
I know,
in the mix.
Dude. They are fucking coming.
They were lurking,
hard.
dude. Yeah.
Who'd have thunk that would have happened?
I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah, dude.
Everyone's blown away that Afghanistan.
Cabal's still holding strong.
I know.
Though.
They're taking it, man. They're just like trying to stay.
Everybody
strong.
else is like, yeah, dude, we don't want none.
ISIS.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
I'm just.
So I mean, again, all the U.S. troops pulled out, and then
ISIS is like
within a 24-hour period, ISIS is like, well, now it's time to run, dude. It was super toy run down the street.
That's also kind of. That's pretty gay of ISIS to be like, dude, they left. Let's go. That's the kid who gets beat up. And then, you know what I mean?
They didn't fight. They're just waiting. And then everyone's like confused. There are several like, Iraqi freedom veterans who are like, well, I can't believe, or like people who are in Afghanistan are like, I can't believe we didn't do anything. How has this happened? As soon as we left?
From what I read,
it's like
I heard they took control of the cities like with no
problem because there was no one there to like help anybody.
Sure.
So they were just like, yeah, well, we'll just go and be like, hey, you're ISIS now. And they're like, I guess we are.
But they don't have any freedom fighters over there?
Got nobody, dude.
I always just assume those countries come with freedom fighters because they're always fighting for freedom. They're like a Bruce Springsteen song over there. Is that a good reference? I don't know.
Is that how it is when they go to
Talks
invade
about
another?
freedom a lot,
They
doesn't
go to another country. It's
America.
like, this country come with freedom fighters?
Because I'm out.
Because I'm telling you right
That's
now,
a deal breaker.
how many freedom fighters you got here? I can deal with two.
You gotta remember, I'm coming from Africa. Huge freedom fighters.
I'm just saying. Congo, crazy.
Dude. Yeah, so, good luck out there with that. So what happens? They just control it now?
I mean, I would say that Afghanistan. There are other
See,
countries.
This is times when we need W, dude. You poke the bear, dude. You bring down the retard, dude. Let W loose.
Dude,
let Cheney and W loose.
Apparently,
Dude.
there
Just
were other
beep.
countries who were proposing building a wall around
It's
Afghanistan.
Trump.
Just being like, dude, they were just like, let's just put the
Trump's
wall.
like, I'm going to tell you right now, it works. It's a great idea.
Guy's taking one out of my book.
He's like, you're going to get some pushback.
Dude, if Trump's there with like cut off jean
Oh,
shorts
dude.
and boots,
Summer
just
Trump. Summer Trump.
Summer Trump in Afghani.
Summer Trump in Afghani. He just comes off with the sweet shades. He's like, what do we got, boys?
Dude, he just rolls up in a fucking 86 Corvette blasting BTO.
He's wearing that blue shirt that everybody bought that Gillis wore.
I'm going to be working overtime workout.
Yeah, he's like,
Get it up.
reminds me, put on Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, if Trump literally just stopped doing what he's doing and opened up a fencing company, Trump fences would sell immediately.
That'd be sick if you just put a Trump tower in the middle of Kabul right now. Just a huger. Just like giant. It's like, fuck you. It's
I'll
like,
tell you one thing
damn.
about ISIS, they pay on time.
He builds them like a fucking Wayne Tower.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be fucking nuts.
Holy shit.
So I did want to bring this up, though. Speaking of terrorists.
Sick.
Hold on a second. Where the fuck is it? It's on Netflix. It's a new documentary. Misha and the Wolves. So it's a documentary on Netflix. This is fucked up. So this woman apparently was a Holocaust survivor. She had never told her story. What happened was she was born in Poland. Her parents were arrested and brought to one of the camps, and she basically was on her own at like 7 years old. She had to basically like run through the woods. Like I'm gonna fuck this up, but like, she was running through the woods to get back to try and find her parents.
Yeah.
Or she was going to Germany to try and find her parents.
Okay.
Because they got arrested in Poland.
Poland going back
Yeah,
to Germany.
she's like, I knew where I had to go. I knew what I needed.
Got
At
it.
7 years old, she's running.
Fucking
Running through the woods. I mean, dude, in all honesty, obviously kids back then in the 40s, especially in the Poland area,
I guess
had
they
to grow
did-
up pretty
yeah.
quick.
Pretty
Not much
sure-
of a child.
She always just knew where to go.
yeah.
Follow the stars to Germany, kiddo. Get out of here.
Except the Reich way, you know what I mean? But she's on her way back and apparently runs into a family of wolves and they accept her. So the alpha wolf accepts her. She's eating scraps with the wolves. Yeah. And then she basically she goes to Germany, never finds her parents. She goes to Boston area where she still lives, got married, had a whole life. Her friends, her husband were all telling people, like, you need to tell this story. And she's like, I don't want to. You know what I mean? Because it's like PTSD. It'll bring back all these memories. I'm like, what memories? Living with wolves? Okay. So finally, some book agent reaches out to her. She's going to do it. They get her on like Oprah's book list, which is huge.
Sick.
You know, 'cause it's like 1 million sales if Oprah gets you going. And then all of a sudden, she just turns very hostile to doing anything. She's like, I don't want to do the show. I don't want to do this. You're making me do this. And
I
they're
know
like, wait.
exactly where this is going.
Yep. So then they call a real survivor over there in Germany. Now she starts looking into this. She's like, who? It's like, uh-oh. It's like, no, dude.
Misha?
Dude, you talking Misha Hitler? Turns out,
Oh, boy.
it's fucked up. So like, yeah, obviously not all factual.
You don't say.
Weird thing is, though, they brought her into a wolf up in Massachusetts area or New England area. There's a wolf.
Like a
there's
reservation or whatever.
sanction.
Yeah.
And they let her go into the cage by herself, and one of the big wolf came out. I swear to God, this is like this is absolutely 100%
This is also
true.
fucking retarded, right
And
off
this
the bat.
huge wolf comes out, and they're like, "Yo, this is Billy. He's big ass wolf. I don't think that's his name, but Billy Wolf. He comes out, and he's like circling her and like figuring out what she is, and she's just standing there like smiling at him, and he comes over to her, jumps up on her shoulder, and like puts his paws on her shoulder, and he's like 6'5".
Yeah.
This fucking thing's huge. He proceeds to take his mouth and put it over her head, but not biting down, very softly. And then all of a sudden, you just hear like howls from a distance, and they all just like come out. They're like, "Yo, what's up?" And I'm like, I don't know if that means like they accepted her. I mean, he didn't rip her fucking head off, which would have ruled.
Which is crazy as fuck for anyone to be like, you know what? He's like, she was around wolves. She's a wolf whisperer.
And you know
Get her
what?
in there.
So I don't know. I gotta watch it again because it's obviously it's a good documentary. It's fucked up because this real survivor who goes leading into it, she starts figuring out like, whoa, she's telling people this and trying to make money. They made a movie about it in France.
Dude.
I was a real survivor. Like, yeah, they made a movie about us too. Not as glamorous. I don't know if you know Schindler.
I don't know if you know.
Check that out.
There's no wolves.
Well, there's a couple wolves. Couple wolves, but they knew how to turn a switch
I was
at
gonna
a
say,
gas chamber.
They may have been alt-right werewolves. I don't know.
Dude, that would have been the beginning of it all. That's where I was going with this. What if she got befriended by alt-right werewolf? He's like, I'm not into Nazis per se.
So here's the thing. So I'm with
She's
my
in the
family.
wild. She's in the wild. This guy's like, "Hey, how's it going?"
So wait.
Where are you from?
From Poland. Okay, yeah, no, that's great. That's great. Just a quick question. Are you Jew? I'm sorry. No, it's fine. It's just you have a little bit of a shady tendency.
I'm not a Nazi person.
Look. I don't know what they're doing over there.
I'm out here living my life.
Look, I'm trying to
freedom.
survive. I'm sorry.
I'm here for my freedom.
It is cold. I have a family, and if you're going to be very cheap about that, I'm sorry. Listen, you know what? First off, it's just one. Deborah, it's one moving into the area. That's going to be three. They multiply.
Dude, that's so funny to see him bitching to other wolves about the Jews moving into the because that's where a lot of the freedom fighters. That's where they lived. Did you ever see that?
What, in the wood? Oh, yeah.
What's that one movie with Daniel Craig?
I know exactly what you're talking
Resistance or
about.
something? It's called
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's fucking awesome. It's a true story. It's about the group of Jews that were running around the woods, just crushing shit. Crazy.
But the wolves again, it's like,
What are they going to do next?
Oh, look at this! Look at this! There they are.
Look,
what
it's
I
like
tell you.
the next day we go out, all the fucking food has to be kosher. Get out of here. I don't know. Look, and there's nothing against them. I just one less fucking another step. I gotta fucking. What is this?
Why are there so many accountants living in the woods now?
I'm just telling me, Yom Kippur. Who gives a shit? I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
So yeah, check that out. Misha and the Wolves.
dude, that's like,
fucking
have you
crazy.
ever heard of the documentary, The Woman Who Wasn't There?
Yeah, the 9/11 story.
9/11
fat
girl?
retard,
The
look like
fat
Horatio
ch-
Sands' aunt. She sucks, dude. That lady she ran as easy to another level.
Oh, my
Like,
God.
she literally started a support group.
Dude, that's the craziest
I'd
thing.
have been
Like,
sick if Ran as Easy was in that support group with her.
she's like, yeah, I know. I was there, too. It's crazy, right?
He's like, we were both there, right?
When the towers came down, remember we were running and then the wolves came to help us? It was so crazy. We were taken in by this group of wolves
Eating scraps?
during 9/11. It was insane. It's just one guy's like, yeah. And then I rode the giraffe out of the Central Park Zoo. It was crazy, right? Right?
Yeah, dude. Wait, what are we at, Danny?
You're at 28.
Okay, good, because I wanted to bring this up. I've been watching this, and I've been putting it off, but I've been watching 100-Foot Wave on HBO.
What the fuck is that?
Man, it is good. I thought it was going to be fucking lame. It's a surfing docu-series. It's by Garrett McNamara, who is like a big wave surfer, and it's basically telling his story about him trying to find literally 100-foot wave. And they found this spot off the coast of Portugal, and the waves there average at a certain time. They're like 70 to 80. Like,
Gotcha.
It's
So that's- okay.
insane. Like, it's nuts because, like, I don't know, surfing's gay, but I don't know.
Well, we just lost Kelly Slater as a listener.
He's in it.
Damn it. Of course he is.
It's
dude.
early 2000s, too.
Of course he is,
I was
dude.
like, I knew that reference was good, dude. Remember I said that? Early 2000s Slater. They show him losing to McNamara at some fucking contest. He got second, but they showed Kelly Slater. I was like, yes, dude. But it's good. There's a lot of spiritual shit to it. Like, like surfers are gay about that shit where they're like, yeah, I just want to be one with the
dude.
ocean. I'm like,
They
fuck
always
off.
gotta be. It's very
But
novel.
whatever. I mean, dude, I would never not, because you're never going to see my ass out there. Like,
Oh, no.
And dude, these things break on the coast where there's this giant lighthouse. It's amazing looking. It's like this
I bet it's
lighthouse.
awesome.
But these two giant like Goonies rocks. You know the Goonies?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
that's what it
it's
looks
like out of a fucking puzzle.
Dude, so
Yeah.
it's like if you ride it a certain way, they even tell you it's like they have geologists out there and like everybody, like ocean specialists, because they have to study the storms coming in and the swells, because some days it looks like a lake out there. It's just
Yeah.
flat. And other days there's literally 80-foot waves.
Jesus.
And it's crazy because they did like a size scale to it. And it's like, yeah, whatever. I know what 100 feet is, but it's like, do you though? Do you know what 100 feet is rolling? It's
dude,
a fucking
100
like an 8-story building
Fuck
rolling
that.
at you, and it's like, yo, I'm on it. I'm gonna
get in the barrel, dude.
Dude, there's a couple, dude, Ireland's out there. Shout out Ireland. A couple of Irish boys, dude. They were surfing off the
Fuck
coast.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, they're big wave surfers in Ireland.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dude, it's so funny. They get fucked up, but the wrecks on it are just. Holy shit, man. Like, if you fall off of that,
Yeah, you're going
literally
to die.
jumping
You're
off
falling
of-
100 feet.
Yeah, and it's like you hit that water, it's like concrete. It's like, when people jump off the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah, you just die. Some people die. Some people just get fucking boned.
Yeah, like that one dude.
That one guy.
Yeah, he
survived.
porcupined.
Could you imagine, like, just sharks waiting for you? Like, I'm not going over
That's
there.
I don't know. I don't think there is any out that way, but I think they go over at certain places where they were looking, where it's like, yeah, when you break, it's like you're on your own, dude. And they have guys on jet skis like floating around. They're the rescuers, like guys that pull you on. They have to pull you
Yeah,
on the
but
wave.
how do they pull you from, like, where the 100-foot... How do they get around it?
They have to go like around and over. Like the jet skis, they're on radios. There's people at the lighthouse to the people on the jet. It's crazy. Like they have
That
to
just
have
seems
this.
so complicated for surfing.
I mean, it
It's
is,
just-
but it's also like they make a good point. It's like, dude, you can plan as much as you want, but shit goes wrong
Yeah, man.
real quick out there.
It's
and it's like,
surfing.
dude, that sucks. This one part was fucked up, dude. Garrett McNamara fucked that fucking Mick over so bad. The Mick was dragging him on this jet ski, and they were going, or no, he was dragging the Mick, and he's fucking. They show him, and it's like this big boogie board, like on the back of a jet ski. Well, the fucking Irish guy's holding on to it, and he's going to drag him over this wave. So Garrett McNamara is going at this wave, and he sees it, and just he bails because he's like, "We're going right at it." Well, the Irish guy doesn't realize he bails, and you see the thing just go like this, and you see the Irish guy go. I'm like, "Here we go, bro. Here we go, baby."
He's fucking doing it,
Dude, but it's insane. Like, there's only been, from what I've seen in the wrecks, only like 2 big injuries. I mean, but there's no joke injuries. Like,
yeah, I bet you.
this
fucking
one
breaking
dude,
your
Cotty,
neck.
dude, Cotty got fucked up. He almost didn't walk anymore because they talk about getting buried under these waves. And
Yeah, it's like an
you're just-
undertow. It's like a vacuum. It
yeah,
sucks
and you're like,
you
it
under.
feels like it's 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You don't think it's going to end, and you have no idea what's happening because it's just dark, and it's, dude.
Man.
It's insane. So he rode like a 73 or 74 foot wave, which was the highest wave ever recorded. And then this Brazilian guy caught an 80-footer.
Oh, man.
And-
That's got to be such a pain in the dick, dude.
But they're friends, and it's like he's trying to help him, and everyone's trying to get to this hunt. So basically, it's obviously all building up to like 100-foot wave. Here's why. Oh, God, this is totally off subject, but I was watching this show, right? And, dude, I think it's because of this show. God, I'm fucked up in the head because I watch this shit. I want bad things to happen to a lot of people.
Yeah, man.
So, at one point, this is fucked up. Listen how nice this is. And I, of course, with my fucking retarded brain, go super violent on it. The one episode is him and his girl is like his girlfriend forever. He's like, we're going to finally get married, and they're going to do it in Portugal at this spot. What he's going to do is he's going to surf in and like have a tuxedo on.
Super stupid.
But it's at the top of the lighthouse. They have flowers. It's at like sunset. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. The setup, she shows up and she's in this really nice dress, and he's in a tux, and all the friends are there. It's perfect. the ceremony goes off. Everybody's clapping. They show them drinking and singing, whatever. Those two are leaving in like this little Fiat car. Like obviously in Portugal, they have like the little European cars. And they're driving away. And you see them out the window like, thank you. And I was like, how funny would it be to see just a box truck just fucking ram these two right off the cliff? I don't know why. Dude, it was like 10 in the morning. I'm watching this, and I'm out in the living room by myself just dying laughing. It's like, bye, bye. So it's like, oh, no. There goes Garrett.
But they add in to the show. It's like, hey, wipe out.
Yeah, I've been singing Kelly Slater was driving the box truck. It's like, fuck you.
80 for you, son of a bitch.
Dude, it was... If you, the documentary is really good. I mean, I'm not a big surfing guy, but it's pretty sick.
Dude, I was only into surfing when that movie Blue Crush came out. And that's the only reason I was in.
Come on, there's only one surfing movie. It's not Blue Crush. So, and it involves bank robberies.
Dude, look, Point Break is
Point
awesome.
Break, the remake. All right?
I'm watching
so good.
Fucking Swayze bullshit in this house.
Dude. No, but...
You.
Yeah, but...
yeah, no, we all want bad things to
also,
happen.
dude, his brother, Garrett's brother Liam, was like he's the younger brother, but he was like the first in their family to be like a known professional surfer.
Yeah.
Dude, he was kind of war child, dude. They show old footage of him, and he's like, fuck you, I'm the fucking best. He's out there freaking out, fucking aggressive as shit. And I was like, dude, are you war child, dude? A.K.A. Lumpton Pimpkin, whatever the fuck his name was.
Wait, did anything bad happen to him?
No, he just retired.
Damn it.
He got fat and was like, I couldn't keep up. He took a pretty bad fall, he said, but then he had a family and he stopped. But
If he was fat as shit, if he was...
He got thick.
Dude, if he was Sands on the waves, dude.
yeah. Oh, Horatio
He's
Sands.
just like, I'm going out for the 100-footer, man.
Horatio Sands, if he gets convicted, should go to this spot in Portugal and body surf one of these
Dude,
fucking waves to
That
death.
should be the fucking death sentence.
Yeah, go out
Try
there.
and surf 100-foot.
Yeah. Horatio Sands. Make him go surf in Portugal. He has to stay in that area because it's like this little bay area. It's amazing looking. And that should be a death sentence for a lot of
Fuck
idiots.
yeah, dude.
It's like,
Extreme sports?
Yeah. It's like you can go out there with a surfboard or you can pick your fucking poison.
Dude,
you know, we got boogie boards.
If you put a dude, like, sentence him to death on Danny Way's mega ramp, just be like,
God.
go for it, dude.
They wouldn't even make it down.
They wouldn't even make... That's what I mean. They'd hit, and then they'd slide.
It should make
right
him
over
fucking
the
jump
thing.
out of the chopper like he did
Oh, yeah,
into the
dude.
fucking half pipe when he busted his knee.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Dude, I was watching Saving Private Ryan the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and I started thinking, like, there's that scene where they show all the women typing up the letters to be sent home to, like, you know, the mothers of the fallen soldiers and shit.
Sure.
And they're like, typing it up. It's like, you know, Private, you know, Scott always kept us, you know, together with jokes he had made. Like, they're just lying to the bereaved.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, all these stories are fake. And I was wondering, like, there's got to be, they never address it. There's got to be a mom in World War II who got a letter home, and it's just like, your son Thomas kept us together in Munich. We were fighting to take a bridge. Like, no, he fucking didn't. Just totally just, like, crumbles it up. Like, this is a lie out the ass. There had to have been somebody writing a letter real as fuck. He's like, yeah, he made a lot of jokes about just losing it one day.
What, the letter would be?
Yeah, the letter is, like, real as fuck.
Yeah.
There had to have been.
It's like, yeah, he sucked.
Yeah. There's no way that
he
there was...
He didn't survive Operation Shield the other guys.
Your retarded son
Yeah.
made a very good human shield.
Dude, the letter just goes to like, Dear Mrs. Smith, what'd you think was going to happen? He's a fucking idiot. Of course he's dead. We don't know how he died. Fucking probably shot himself. He's a fucking idiot.
Why was your son cross-eyed all of the time?
What did you do to this boy?
When we got him here in Berlin, he started yelling about the dark.
That'd be funny if it was a letter, like, kind of just trying to, like, get her permission. Like, hey, do you mind if we kill your son? He sucks. God. There's this pack of wolves we want him to go live with.
We're trying to get him integrated to this wolf family.
Yeah, we're bored over here.
Look, here we go. It's like we've been calling him Mowgli for weeks. We need him out there. He might be supporting Jews in the forest. I have no idea.
Dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So, man. Also, we didn't talk about this, but your our Souljoel show, dude.
Oh, yeah, dude. We
Up there
did
with the
fucking
LOS
great,
boys.
dude.
How do you feel about it?
You know, I did a little bit of, you know, I went home and I did Scotty in a Corvette for a little bit.
Did you fucking idiot?
I was sitting there for a
Holy
little
shit!
bit.
I didn't even realize that. Were you in a red leather jacket when you
Dude,
pulled up?
I literally got home. I was like, everything's going. You're dying.
It was funny
Stupid
because
idiot.
somebody wrote on like YouTube
seriously
or
did.
Patreon. Somebody messaged
I'm
us.
not kidding.
Somebody messaged us on like Patreon or YouTube. I forget what it was. But like, what the hell was Shaner's problem? Dude. I was like, all right, first off, relax.
There was one guy who messaged me. He's like, "Why do you look like you have downs?" And I was like,
That's pretty good.
when do I not look like I have downs in this? Like,
Well-
what are you fucking talking about?
Okay, I don't know if this was brought up, but the best thing was, first off, we were thrown into everything
Yeah,
seconds prior to
that's
most of
very
that whole
true.
night. We went up there thinking we were going to go hang out. Okay, Lewis pulls up. He goes, 6, you're starting the fucking showcase. I go, what showcase? I didn't even know we were on it.
That's the thing. Like, what are you talking about? Dude?
So then, this was my fault, was not looking in Soul Joel's dome, because I didn't realize that there was 400 fucking people.
yeah, there was a fuck ton of people.
I thought, I saw people walking around on the side, but I couldn't see inside. So my first, me first seeing the crowd was me walking on stage when Soul Joel brought me up.
Yep.
And I was like, hey, because there was a good like 2 seconds where I'm just standing there like, you guys fucking wieners, and God damn it, I don't care.
Kiss you.
Yeah, I'm just, yeah. So then fucking, but then got it together,
Yeah,
did well.
it was great.
You did great, and then at the end, Dave apparently couldn't make it down last minute, and Lewis said, "Let's bring Shaner up and call him Dave, not address it." So, and then this is all on you, because then you go up there and you immediately smoke weed with Lewis, which
Yeah.
you don't smoke weed, so why would you smoke? If anyone's
I
weed, don't
was
smoke
just-
Lewis's.
I was just like, I'm cool.
I told you last time I smoked Lewis's weed. I forgot there was a second show, a Punchline, and I went
was-
20 minutes long on my host set. I was just up there talking. I don't even think I was telling jokes. I was like, "You guys like Funyuns? Whatever happened to them? They still around?"
Whatever happened to
Just like people are like, "What's happening?"
Not even a discontinued snack.
I come out like Val Kilmer. It's fucking now, gentlemen.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So, but you were texting me and you said I'm bombing. I go, well,
Dude.
technically, I haven't heard you say anything. You can't bomb if you're not saying anything.
That was my whole defense, dude. I was like, if I don't say anything, I didn't fuck
It's
off.
true though. People will be
I was
like,
pleading
no,
the
if
fifth,
you don't
dude.
say anything, you bomb. Fuck that.
Dude, I
if
was
you
pleading
don't
the
say
fifth.
anything, you're not bombing. You're just not contributing. Let me tell you something. How many fucking podcasts have you watched live or listened to where you have wanted someone to shut the fuck
Oh,
up?
man.
Dude? It's like, shut up. Shut the
Dude,
fuck up.
I honestly was sitting back. I was like, I was too wasted to even, like,
It was so funny. Me and Sydney were on the side looking at you, and you were just like, I was like, what is wrong with
Dude,
him?
I'm
You said a
fucking-
couple things and it did well.
Yeah, but that was, dude, but I'm telling you right now, when I'm up there, I'm just like, this is the longest podcast I've ever been on in my life.
I mean, that's true. That's not even the weed. That's
I
a
was like,
fucking
this is
9-hour
taking
podcast.
forever. And then fucking Amico, dude.
Damn, that walk
He
off
hits
was
that
sick.
fucking line, and I'm watching him like, no! Like, I need you, you fucking son of a bitch.
Yeah, when he walked off, I saw him. He was like, "Should I have walked off?" I was like, "Yes,
Yeah, you
definitely
did.
walked off."
And then you left me with 2 bald minorities and a fat guy, and I'm fucking now fucked. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Bald minority Berg.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like,
You
motherfuckers.
should have
Like,
turned him. Like, would you just come from living with wolves
Yeah.
or something? I always forget he's Jewish.
yeah, dude.
Canadian Jew.
Dude, and then I'm sitting there and I'm like trying to like snipe when I can.
Yeah,
And I did.
That's all you can do.
But that's all I could do. And I remember being like trying not to make eye contact with Lewis. I'm dead
Dude,
serious.
why?
I don't know if you saw me every now and again. I would move my chair forward because he was like leaning back because he was like trying to rope me in. I was like, I fucking am too wasted to fucking talk. Don't look at me, dude. I'm just like trying to be like, I don't even see it over there. I'm just gonna look straight forward. And then they did plugs. I don't know if anybody noticed. They did plugs, and I took my mic and I put it in the stand. I'm like, thank God, this is over. And then they started another story about.
yeah.
And I was like, motherfucker, dude.
Yeah. It's that podcast is
not
7
get
hours
out,
long.
dude.
Yeah, it's a long one. I don't know.
It took forever.
Dude.
Good on them. I'm glad everybody.
I guess they
themselves.
didn't. Did they
Fuck
release
me.
the footage of the showcase?
They
they did?
They did.
No, not just like photos from the showcase.
Yeah, dude.
See, that's stupid. They should have released the They filmed it though, right?
They definitely did, because I remember they had a camera up. They definitely filmed it. There's no way they didn't. And then I remember at one point,
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Because I remember thinking, looking at the camera, like, this is a great. I'm having a great set, but I'll never be able to use it.
Yeah.
Because I cursed so much in it.
Oh man, yeah.
A lot of cursing.
Yeah.
But it was because it's Skank crowd. You know, like, I'm not going to bullshit
and it's
with
also
them.
you're fucking Royersford. Like,
Yeah, I'm
they
outside
love
sweating
it.
my balls off at Slow Joel's.
But it was one of those things where I knew if I just like got in where I can, it was like, yeah, that's right. Like I was trying to be like just like a fucking valet for pro wrestlers. Like just get in there, say what I need to, and just back the fuck off, because I was too retarded to do anything. And that was the other thing too. I kept like hitting my leg. I'm like, come on, man. Like I was having like my legs were like falling asleep. I was fucked up.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, dude, and I can tell you this is like you've never done a podcast with any of those. Well, Lewis, obviously,
Lewis,
and Zach. With Jay, I mean, dude, you think that stuff with just Jay and Lewis, dude? Try with him and Soder, dude. It is fucking because you don't want to stop them. They're
No, that's
crushing.
the other thing too. Is I wasn't trying to derail anything.
Right.
I was just like, let this be good.
Yeah.
And I am not going to fucking step on anybody's
You didn't try
fucking
and
toes. here.
derail it.
No.
You were being a retard. That's it.
That's basically it.
But the one message was hilarious. He's just like, what the hell's this problem? I'm like, take it easy, dude. I was like, dude, I think your uncle messaged
Dude,
us.
there was a couple people who were really mean. And I get it. Totally. They were just like, what the fuck was wrong with you, man? Like just not even making a joke. Legitimate questions.
Are you all right?
Like, what happened up there? You look like stoic, like you just got molested by somebody and you don't know how, like you're about to like
See,
have
I would take
press
that.
conference for it.
I would take those comments from people that were there. That people that weren't there, fuck them. People that were there and saw you do your set, which you did crush on that showcase, and you were, obviously you had a lot of energy.
Oh, man, I thought I
blah
was
blah blah.
out.
So when you went to the podcast, if I was there, I'd be like, "What the fuck happened to this guy? He was so funny on the showcase, but he's not really saying anything on this." If they weren't there, well, I mean, it's not hard to experience that, but you get it.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know. And like again, I wasn't like mad, but I thought it was some people I didn't know whether or not it was legitimate busting my balls or people like, dude, were you all right up there? Like what happened to you up there? I was like, I don't fucking know.
No, because they probably, dude, I think a lot of it came out of frustration. Like, good, finally, fucking, Shayna's on there, whatever. It's like they wanted to see you do more. That's
Oh
where it
yeah.
comes from.
I mean
I'm sure some are like, I fucking hate you.
Yeah, oh yeah. There was also people who legitimately like, what is wrong with Dave? What is wrong with Dave Smith on that?
Like, serious?
Yeah.
Well, that shows you the level
That's
you're dealing
like
with
the other
there.
thing,
It's like,
too,
are you
is like,
fucking
what are
serious?
you talking about?
Well,
Didn't fucking matter. It's whatever. Whatever.
yeah, whatever. That was good, though. So shout out to the Skanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, it was funny being on the side watching it because me and Sydney, it's like Sydney showed up because he had done rap earlier that day with Temple. So I was like, what are you doing here? He's like, I did rap earlier. I was going to come up and see if I get on. I was like, yeah, it was earlier. He was like, are you going up? I was like, I was supposed to rotate in, but I'm not 100% sure what's happening right now. And
I wasn't either.
when Zach left, I was going to just randomly walk out. But I didn't know what the situation was, and I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Well,
I was listening for you. Like, me and Sydney definitely watched you say something that got a really big...
it was the fucking Dave Smith for president, which fucking crushed. And big up to Amico for that because he's like, say that. And I was like, no problem. I was like, thank you. And then he left, and I was like, you cocksucking
And
son
then
of a
somebody be like, no problem, and stood up and just fell off like when Jay got pulled off the stage. Dude, I should have. I wish I went up there and pulled you off the stage. Just yanked you
I
off
would've
by
been
a
like,
leg.
This is exactly what I needed right now. Because if I stood up, I would have Tommy Boy'd through the table. Like, a lot of us are going to leave.
Oh,
And
man.
then just fucking face plant through both fucking tables.
That'd have been funny.
Yeah, that's how it would have gone. But like Amico leaving, I was like, you son of a... I was like, don't leave me up here. Dude, it was like watching...
Was it hard to chase him off the stage?
Yes.
What are you talking about? You had 35 minutes. Christ, he's walking 11 feet. That's a good 44
Yeah, he
minutes.
did stop in the middle of walking just to...
You look over, he's on a stool like,
He's just on another chair. I'm like, are you coming back?
keep going.
Yeah, might as well. You're past the point of no return, I guess.
What was the walk-off?
Oh, fucking Christ. What? God damn it.
The birds and the bees line. talking about Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Explaining to his son,
Yeah.
and then something like I don't know.
Dude, I can't even remember.
It was good.
It was
Yeah,
good.
it was incredible.
All I know is it like fucking dropped the hammer. And I, to tell you the truth too, as soon as I saw Zach leaving, I was like, all right, we're done, right? We're done, right?
That would be
He's
so
fucking-
funny if you were just like behind Zach, just like
Dude, if I went master.
I would have died, dude. Like you're trying to match up with his legs and arms, so you're like, yeah, totally, let's get out of here. You're just shadowing him, which wouldn't be hard.
I master blaster him. I'm on his shoulders, like, get out of here.
You're walking off, all of a sudden you're just quadoing it.
Dude, if he's got me in a baby Bjorn in the front, I'm like, that's right.
That's
He
my
just-
time.
he just
Thank
left.
you.
Thank you so much. I'm with this guy. I pilot fished out of here.
Yeah,
Fucking Christ.
yeah, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
It was good.
it was fun. It was a good time. I enjoyed it, but I did again when I got home. I was like, "What the fuck were you doing?"
Yeah. Also, it's because you definitely had that good spot. Like you did well on the comedy show.
Yeah, that
so
was-
Then
I-
when you went to the podcast, it was like, why is he
Why
not
am I
saying anything?
Yeah, why am I doing this? I was like, "What am I doing? I already fucking hit the ball. I don't need to. I don't need to go back up to the
That's
plate
why I
again."
was texting. Yeah, Kyla texted you to
Yeah.
yank your head out of your ass.
That was also not helping. And like, I love her to death. Thank you for the words of encouragement. I'm like, what? I'm like, how do you even know I'm here? I'm like, what are you fucking talking about?
That's why I was texting you. It's like, dude, you're from here.
Yeah,
Because you did that shit during the showcase, which got like a fucking applause break when you're like, yeah, get a couple DUIs on Egypt Road. And I remember turning to Lewis like, the fuck is Egypt Road? It's like, I don't know, one of these dirt paths around this shithole. I was like, oh yeah, I guarantee it's a dirt road.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, you fucking turn left on Black Rock Road, you're gonna die, dude.
Yeah.
Uncle Tom,
Dude,
Yeah, dude.
Egypt Road.
Egypt Road. Everyone knows right out fucking outside Audubon.
Yeah. The Autobahn?
Audubon.
All right.
Audubon is a town. It's
I
just-
can't try and figure out that area.
It's
PA.
fucking
I opened up with that. I was like, I didn't even know you guys existed. This is fucking weird up here.
It is. It's a fucking weird place.
Yeah,
Royersford
it's-
and Spring City are weird places because they don't look like they belong anywhere.
I-
They look
yeah.
like an accident.
I don't do well in towns like that. Like I remember we were like at Gillis's parents' house, like at night.
Yeah.
It is the silence is deafening. That gives me anxiety.
Yeah.
I don't do well in
And-
places like
and
I need noises, couple dirt bikes.
Yeah. And that's
You know
the
what
thing,
I
like
mean?
Spring City and Royersford and Limerick think they're bigger than they are. Like they,
They're
they
still
do.
too big for their britches.
Dude, without a doubt. They're the type of people that if there was like a serial killer and the FBI showed up, the police should be like, "Don't tell me how to do my job here. I've got it under control.
Oh.
It's my crime scene, buddy." Like they would be like, "We don't need the feds." Well,
Yeah.
that's exactly how it would be
Yeah.
the whole fucking time. They think that they're just
I feel like Rambo could have started there. Like
Oh,
some guy
yeah,
just comes
without a
home
doubt.
and some local dickhead around from your way is like, "Where the fuck are you going?" Dude?
Dude, that's
Next thing you know, gunfight in
Yeah.
the woods.
They're like, "We didn't think about it." Brian Dennehy's like, "Get him out of here." Dude, there's 7 Brian Dennehy's on every police force in
Oh, yeah.
my town.
That's all the police force is a bunch of Brian Dennehy's.
And they're wearing cowboy hats for some reason. They don't even have horses out there.
That'd be so funny. That's how fucking they just see Tom walking with a poncho along the road. I mean, your dad did look like a Vietnam vet, even though he didn't
Yeah.
fight. He dressed like it till the day he died. He's just wearing ponchos and wearing leaves.
He's in the back aisle of a fucking state store like, "I didn't start this war."
That'd be so funny if he went full Rambo and they're like, "Tom, we know you." He's like, "You don't know me." They're like, "Yes, we do, Tom."
Yeah, but he's just in one of the pavilions at Victory Park. He's just like, just up for no reason. It's like, "What are you doing?" It's like, "I swear to God, I don't want to go back there. Don't take me back there."
Yeah, dude. He's
like,
just
back
living
where?
in the woods. Like, what are you doing? Like, dude, because when you describe Tom's house, especially the backyard, it sounds like a very Rambo situation.
Oh, yeah.
Like, to live in the basement, you got to be Rambo.
You got to watch out for booby traps. dude.
Yeah, it's Jane's chest. They'll get you.
Like, "Dad, this isn't a booby trap. This is just a plugged-in chainsaw." He's like, Pretty
You walk into
sneaky,
his
huh?
house, he's wearing a sign that says booby trap, holding a shotgun. He's like, "Why? They'll never see
He's
this."
like, and you just tripped the wire. It's like, what are you talking about?
Dude.
It's like, I set up booby traps out back. It's like, Dad, jars full of your own pee aren't booby traps.
Dude, Tom's booby traps would be so fucking sick, dude. They just walk in, you see a domino row going, it just leads to a marble going into a hole. It's like, oh, thought that was going to be bigger at the end.
Dude, you walk in, it's just Battleship with a post-it note that says, play me. And you're like,
He's got all the tools for a good booby trap, but no big finish. It's like the marbles that go back and forth, or the chicken head that does this shit. You know what I mean? It's like the
a
fucking.
Rube Goldberg machine, but nothing works.
He has all the like the starter pieces you see in movies for booby traps. He's got tons of fish line. Does not connect. It's just connected to the wall. It's like you trip. You literally trip. That's it.
He's like, so here's the thing. You walk down the stairs, I broke glass everywhere.
He's like, I've been up here for 3 days. I don't know. I'm
waiting
down
for
there.
somebody.
Help.
I can't. Yeah, I'm stuck.
You know how you like can paint
That
yourself
would
into a
also
corner.
be the worst part. Is like I come home and he's like somehow got bamboo pikes in the bathroom, and he's just like, it's like, what happened? He's like, he died by his own booby traps. He's like, somehow my dad's basement is like the thing in the Goonies for Chester Cobblepot.
Dude.
It's fucking like, oh no,
That would've been-
there's rocks everywhere.
That would have been sick if you took Tom's bones and made that piano like from the. There's just like a little Casio keyboard though. It doesn't work.
All it plays is the last part of Layla by Eric Clapton.
He's like, this is a good jam.
He's like, you hear that? I proposed your mom that song.
Layla.
But it's all, Susan, you got me on my knees. See, you got me on my knees.
Yeah, because I'm
Actually, I took this leg off. I can't get stained on it. I booby trapped it. I put mayonnaise in there. What?
Oh my
Why?
god, that's wild.
Holy shit.
What else is going on? What are we at?
57.
All right, let's wrap this up. What do you got coming up?
I got, I'm doing the 26th. I'm doing Stickman Brewery with Peggy O'Leary and
Where's
Ryan
that?
Foster. It's off of Mifflin Street on Passyunk Avenue.
Oh,
Philadelphia.
it's in Philly?
Yeah, it's in Philadelphia.
Huh.
Which I thought it was actually like an outside brewery type of thing. Nope, it's just a fucking. I drove past it the other day and I was like, "Is that it?" It honestly looks like just a shop front. I don't know where they have any of their like, things to make the beer in there. I don't know where they have any of their.
Is it just yeah? Could it just be like the office part for it?
It might just be. I mean, I asked, and Foster was like, "Yeah, no, that's where it is." So I don't know how they have any of their brewing equipment in there, and it might just be them selling the beer out of there. I don't know.
That makes more sense.
I don't know. I've never been in there, but that's I got that coming up.
All right.
The
This weekend coming up, I don't know if I still don't know. I got to talk to Shane. New Brunswick at the Stress Factory. He's up there. I don't know if I'm with him or not. But the following weekend, 27th, 28th, I'm at McGoob's with Soder. Then other stuff coming up. We got to get a date for the Dirty Show and get that lineup going at Helium in
Hell yeah.
Philly. That's coming. Also, I got a few messages over the last couple of weeks about how we're going to Skankfest, which thank you for that. That's nice.
Yep.
But also, we have no idea what we're going to do down there.
Nope. No.
But I'm thinking, now we don't do many guests on the show, but down there are obviously tons of options. Now, there's really only one guest I want down there. Fuck everybody else. Oh, they're great. I love them, but Bob Saget's down there.
Sag man, dude.
Now, also, is Michael Richards really going to Skankfest? Was that a joke?
I don't know if that's a joke or not.
Man.
Because you already know my number one target if he's...
Dude, I hope he does his whole entire set at the like that. He's like, "Oh, I know you guys want."
Dude, it's funny to say that out loud and think like, God, people are probably like, I can't believe you believe that. I'm like, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it
Like,
wouldn't
that's not a
surprise me.
funny, like, it's, people are like, you believe Michael Richards is going to Skankfest? I'm like, say that sentence again without the
that's-
sarcasm, and I can guarantee you 90% of the people you tell will be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But I'd like to get Saget as a guest. I don't know. We'll fuck around. Also, I was talking to Amico on Monday when we saw him at Skanks, and we were talking about doing a live roast at Skankfest. And I'm thinking, if anything, we roast Houston, because fuck them.
Fuck, yeah. That would be fucking
Or
great.
just Texas in general. We should see if we can
Easy.
get W. W's
oh,
down there.
Man.
If we can get former President George W. Bush on this show, that's going to do some
Dude,
Patreon
that would
numbers.
get us some real fucking numbers.
And he comes out dressed as Shockwave.
Oh, it's like, I don't know what this is.
We quickly, yeah, fool me once,
All hail Dark Lord.
dude, that's the ultimate Lord is W in a Shockwave.
As
out.
Shockwave.
I bow down to you, Sensei.
I'll reach out.
Yeah, reach out.
to George W.
I reached out to Sean Brady.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, he's fighting on the 28th. Philly boy, 14-0. We're going for 15-0 against. What's this guy he's fighting? Lee? Is he any good?
Kevin Lee?
Yeah.
He's decent. He started out as a lightweight, so he's a little undersized.
Well, he's welter, right?
Yeah.
Brady? Yeah.
Damn.
So watch that, 28th, the fucking pride of Fox Chase. God, I hate that he's from Fox Chase. I fucking hate Jimmy knows him.
It's a fighting land, dude.
Yeah, fighting for your fucking right to move out of your parents' house. Not live with your great aunt. All right.
Holy shit.
That was strong clothes.
Yeah, that was great, dude.
That's good, though, right?